I want to give a description of how we approach player development, which I think is a bit different than, most people that go to a baseball program. It's certainly much different than what happens in schools when you're doing practice and stuff. So really, there's like two foundational things that I try to address that we try to address. One is the player's capacity and also the player's capability. Now the problem is that most programs and most individuals focus on capability. I'm going to go to the batting cages. I'm going to throw all day. I'm going to, all this technique stuff without dealing with the foundation.
Yeah.
Like, again, going back to the cars, that's like putting these great tires on this crappy car with crappy engine, or you don't have, good fuel in it. It doesn't matter, right? There's only so far you're going to go. And so in terms of capacity, my job is to make sure that an individual has the frame, the foundation, to then be able to excel as Michelle works on the capability and technique. One of the things I remember, I'm sure you've seen this before, but one day I walked into the Richmond location and there was a young kid. I mean, he was maybe like 10, 11, something like that. And Michelle was throwing balls at him and he was swinging the bat, but first of all, I could see this big delay as he wanted to swing the bat, but the bat didn't even move yet, right? Mm-hmm. Then, when the bat comes around, because he was so underdeveloped, kind of skinny, and certainly not muscular at all, the bat seemed to control him. Yeah. So the bat would come around, and then his body was like swinging around. Yeah. And I didn't say anything. It's not like, that's not my department. But certainly when he was done training, I said, Michelle, what is that? Like, why is that? Is he trying to swing that big bat? Like, is it too heavy for him or what? And, he shared a common problem again, where parents are focused on capability and trying to do technique. If little Johnny can just learn to swing that bat a little faster with Michelle, everything will be solved. And Michelle tries to explain to people, look, his problem isn't there. That's not the problem. He needs to have more strength, more balance, and then his hitting will
come along.
All come along.
Yes. That foundation.
Exactly.